Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
Playboi Carti. The album that had existed in our heads for a long time. We were all waiting. It's supposed to be last year, but it's finally here now. I'm honestly kind of shocked that it is here. Like, it doesn't feel real. I know the reception is mixed once again, just like Whole Lotta Red was. People said fucking greatest album to release. And then there's people saying this is fucking not worth the wait. This is horrible.
Yeah.
And then there's people in the middle. I wonder if we're going to listen to this today, have some mixed opinions. Maybe we'll be on the side of like we love it. Maybe we'll hate it. I don't know. But maybe in 4 or 5 years, people will look back at this record and be like, "Oh, that was fucking great." Actually,
From what I know of Playboi Carti and what I've listened to on features and A Whole Lotta Red and different, I want to hear him using his voice deep and the high pitched one. I would like to hear a mixture of synthesizers, and I would like to hear him only repeat lines in certain segments. I wouldn't
when it's necessary.
When it's necessary, and that's all I'm really looking for. Like, I'm looking for good bars and the features. I'm hoping for some trap drums, but also mixed with some conventional drums.
Yeah, just something. Yeah, no, I
fresh.
I feel the same.
Yeah.
Whole lot of red, a lot of repetition. I think that was what he was going for.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Track number 1, Pop Out. All right, we're right off the bat.
Right off the bat, I fucking dig that.
I can't cut to your body, I might come just to hurt you. Yeah. Riding, hit a new body, all of my hoes are murdered.
Some weird voice shit, but I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it.
Get them dead, yeah. Fuck them all, yeah. Tap my face, yeah. Eat a pussy.
You heard that, right?
I did, yeah. He sounded a lot like Lil Wayne there.
Yes!
Right?
Yes! Great vocal here.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this. I fuck with this.
This is great here, man. It's a fucking movie soundtrack. Listen to that. This is the tail end of this track?
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah. I like hearing those little things. It's like
that was a transition there.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta say right off the bat, I liked where he's going with that. That was, I don't know. Would you say that was the most aggressive we've heard him, like, instrumentally? I think so.
As soon as you heard that drilling sound, I was fucking right into it.
Yeah, I can think of stuff off of Whole Lotta Red, like songs like Stop Breathing and stuff, which are very intense,
Yeah.
But that was like, I don't know, it wasn't your typical distorted trap, what do you call it, rage beat. It was like, it felt like that, but like, can I use the word construction?
Yes.
It felt like a construction site.
That's what I'm saying.
A construction site that was falling apart.
Yes.
Like that was being attacked.
Yes.
I don't know. That's how I'm going to describe it.
I thought I needed today was some kind of Zen shit.
But you realize right away that it's the opposite.
I need that kind of stuff to make me... I don't have to physically move,
but just listen to it, and then that gets the energy out.
That got my energy out, right? That fucking track, like the lyrics, I was skimming them over, but I was more fucking with the beat on it, right?
Track number 2, Crush.
Wow.
I like that synth.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's cool.
It's like gospel.
Those are fantastic.
Travis on here too?
Yeah.
Fucking Felicia, I hit that bitch like a deal. He in that hoe on my deal. Eat it up, bitch, you a eater. Running that bitch with a eater. Running that bitch with a eater.
Oh man,
that was one of the most unique Playboi Carti songs I've heard.
Of all the ones you've heard,
I've heard everything.
Yeah.
that he's done, and I gotta say that's one of the most unique ones. I haven't heard anything like that.
For me, the highlight was that the gang vocals, the monkey vocals. That was just going over like monks chanting.
I don't know if I'll see myself listening to that, like unless I'm going through the whole record.
I was just gonna say this for me is this album so far 2 tracks in is gonna be like on par with Scaring the Hose. Like I'm not gonna be playing it upstairs.
All the time. Or
yeah,
anything.
right. It would be
you
like
don't
just
scare mom away.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, it would be one I'd definitely be lifting weights to.
Oh, I could see that
because it's pushing the angry in me. Like it's like fucking. Oh.
Track number 3, K-pop.
Niggas don't love me. The bitch wanna fight me. My t-shirt on, so I won't get ugly.
I like his voice, like
the goofy vocals. I like it. It's like creepy and like
high pitched and creepy.
Yeah. Like it makes you want to go like this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yes. Why? Why does it make you
I don't know. I feel like a little a spider.
She not switching. Nigga try to pop his pain, two in his brain, blow up the Ford.
I like his Ford there. Go with the Ford.
Yeah.
When he goes, I love the combo of the two.
Should we just let this play in the next track?
Yeah, for sure.
It was really short, this one.
This one looks like it's on fire. This Evil Jordan coming up.
We heard this one.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a single, yeah.
Yeah, that's a single.
So, he's changed the intro. I've heard this song. This is not how it starts, so... Okay, yeah, this is the song.
Yeah.
He just added that intro.
I just put on my boots, ain't worried about no rank. Put a nigga down, channel 2, front page.
Yeah, once again, vocals are where I like him. I like what he's doing.
Yeah.
About that money shit is strange. They can't put me no genre, baby, because I changed the game.
I like that line. I think I said it before. They can't put me in no genre, baby.
Yeah,
I changed the game, yeah.
My phone, she say Miss Jackson going through her brain. She should be on my team. She should be her ring.
The vocals are so soft, but they're scary.
Yes.
Be on the team.
Yeah.
Diamonds that come out the water. My side they come with a ring.
I really like the intro. I wasn't a fan of the gunshot because it felt like one of those ones that you downloaded off YouTube. Like you just looked up gunshot sound effect. Like it wasn't mixed very well, but I did like the repeating and then going into it.
Yeah.
I don't know what his choice, like why he decided to do that, as opposed to just let the song start the way it had originally started on, when he released it.
Yeah.
But obviously he wanted to maybe build hype for it. And I could see why, actually, in a live setting, like with that little bit of guitar that was going on and the weird atmospheric thing happening.
That would build it.
That would get the crowd going. And then when it does that repeating, for
sure.
When
that's when the fire
flames,
comes up. Yeah,
and
totally.
Yeah, so I get that. Track number 5, MOJO JOJO. Love that name. That's great.
I love that too.
Here we go.
Okay, this one's dripping already, eh?
Yeah.
I need that Back to the Future Cardi. I need that 4 Alien Cardi. I need that beep 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 extraterrestrial Cardi.
Oh, it's strange to hear him mix like that.
Yeah, that almost sounded like Section 80 Kendrick a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Back in high school, I was wearing polo. Had a white bitch like Jules, but she had moto.
But she had what?
Smashing on all the hoes, MOJO JOJO.
MOJO JOJO.
Carry that motherfucking fire, we go loco.
We go dummy.
Oh, this is my first shiver on the album. I like this.
I ain't got a favorite home. 5 homes. Changing my moves all day. Still trying to find myself.
Give me Bruiser Wolf vibes.
You took it out of my mouth. I'm like, this is Bruiser Wolf, isn't it?
Let me show you something.
Those 808s locked in with the bass drum there, they boom, boom, boom. Fucking great pushes.
Yeah.
Here, goon. Flash shot. Oh my God, here, goon. Flash shot. Oh my God, here, goon.
Two.
That's my favorite so far.
MOJO JOJO. That's mine as well. I loved the treatment on Kendrick's vocals.
That was so cool. I loved, how you talked about in the beginning of the episode. You said, I hope he doesn't do too much like repeating lines. I feel like that's the perfect balance there. He struck it. Like it was like good verses, and then there was a couple times, what was the ending? Something about being blessed.
The bottom flash out. Oh my God, he's a goon.
No, well but there's also there's a couple times where he repeated lines, but only like little
Little snippets.
and then most of it was him flowing. Kendrick doing some really fucking cool backing vocals.
You like that one?
I like that a lot. And then we both looked at each other and we were like, this sounds like Bruiser Wolf.
You took it. If you haven't checked out, if you don't know Bruiser Wolf, listen to
listen to listen to his solo stuff. It's great. But if you are not familiar at all, I recommend the Danny Brown song. What is it? Young, Black, and Poor.
Yes.
I think that's the title.
He made us cry at the show. I'll never forget that.
Shout out Bruiser.
Yeah,
You're
Bruiser.
One of the best, one of the greatest out there right now. Track 6, Philly. It's a really unique production, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I got my second shivers already. That's fucking great.
Bend it over, touch your toes. Let's go.
This one's right away. Catchy as fuck with Travis is starting this.
Making hip hop look like rock on jock. Blowing gas.
That was a good line there.
Yeah.
Made these sneaks under my socks so I can walk the spot. It's fucking with the camp, the cack, the vamp. I'm like a broken back. I'm back. I snap.
Great flow.
Going back.
Great flow.
That's that. You make my blood canoe. Can't pass to you. Thumbs all over my body. Molly all over my body. My face is all in his attics. I cancel one of my phallus. In the car with 2 blickies, and they both got titties. I place one on your head. I'm trying to hop. He can't post, cause he dead. Brand new ass and brand new nose. Let's go.
That's another banger.
Yeah.
Let's go. Touch your toes. Let's go. Wow.
This is great.
I know, such a cool instrumental.
Yeah. Wow, that was Philly was fucking fire for me.
That was great. 2 phenomenal tracks in
Yeah.
a row. I mean, everything so far has been good. Would you say? I mean, we're going to track 7, so we got a long way to go. But would you say this is the most you've enjoyed a Carti project up to this point?
Easily.
Yeah. I would.
Hands down.
That's how I'm feeling.
Hands
right now.
down my pants.
I'd say this is up there with how much I liked Dilate when it came out. Whole Lotta Red, I was one of the people that was skeptical. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
That was a great track. Mixing was phenomenal. Travis's flow
when he hit I'm like a broken back. I'm back. I snap. And that's where we both went.
Yeah,
wow.
well, that's the thing is like, with Travis Scott, sometimes he'll like, I don't want to say mail in a feature, but like you kind of know what you're getting. It's like relatively simplistic and straightforward. This felt like he was actually kind of pushing some boundaries, doing something unique on a feature.
Yeah, he staggered his flow. He's like,
it felt like the quality that you'd get on a solo Travis song.
Yeah,
because on features, sometimes he's amazing, but sometimes it's like hit or miss. And this felt like he was giving it his all in terms of like his creative mind and the way he was flowing. And then Carti was great too, his vocals and everything. The mixing between the two. Travis was in my left ear at certain points and then my right. Let's keep going.
Very clear too, man.
Track 7, Radar.
Oh,
what?
you can hear that.
Yeah.
He's signature, man.
Metro.
She tryna wait for the deal.
What the fuck is that creepy?
I don't know.
She got no feel. Every back hit a live. She just said she want to live. Still.
You know what? He took the creepy vampire shit that he was doing on Whole Lotta Red. I think he made it better on this, in my opinion.
Hold up with a whole lot of bits. Whole lot of bits like that. Whole lot of bits like that. Whole lot of bits get this.
It's Carti world.
Whole lot of bits like that.
Yeah, I know I said we'd go to the next one, but I'll pause it there quickly because, I didn't know it was going to be Metro on there, and instantly you could tell.
That's Metro. That's his signature sound, man.
I love the way that Metro was shifting the chords,
keys or
whatever, and then the weird, creepy vampire like
that is so creepy. That is like in every creepy movie,
exactly,
especially from the 40s.
I was going to say it because Metro likes to sample these older superhero films and stuff. Feel like the whole kind of vampire, dark, creepy thing that he had going on with Whole Lotta Red. It worked. I feel like he's really figured it out here on this record, at least with a song like that. Like because it's not so in your face like that one is.
That's exactly. It was way over here, and it was just enough. And then it was in this ear. Was like someone was following you like 40 yards behind.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Fuck this! When's this guy coming up?"
Yeah, this is creepy as fuck.
yeah.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Let's keep going. Track 8, Rather Lie.
Oh, I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie.
Was it you? Did you feel like Weeknd's voice was a little bit toned down?
Yeah. Feels like he's in the mix.
Yeah.
It's giving me a Clams Casino type production. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they did a lot of the A$AP Rocky stuff. Like if you think of a song like Fashion Killer.
That's no, I don't know.
Oh, well, it's got that kind of sound.
Yeah.
I'm back on that track and off like this. I'm back on that lean, I'ma talk like this. I'm back on that shit, I'ma walk like this. I got a view, we can fork like this. Like me a cougar, I'm younger. I'm digging deep like a plunger. I took a pennies of offer.
I'm digging deep like a plunger. Yeah.
I'd rather lie than lose you.
You know what's interesting about that track is, surprisingly, the Playboi was the highlight for me. I wasn't like blown away by the Weeknd on that.
You know what? Right from the start, and when he came out, I thought he was like, I don't know if he was pitch shifted down or they got him to sing a little bit. Because he's, you know,
Yeah, he definitely felt like he was singing in a lower tone.
Yes.
But just in terms of like the Weeknd's feature and what he was singing, I don't know. To me, it felt like it was just a little too repetitive and simple for me. Whereas like I felt like when Carti came in, he was doing some really cool shit, you know, especially when he says when I talk like this or something and he lowered his voice. Carti was doing some singing, a lot of cool stuff. It's weird. Usually you think the Weeknd would be the one that would be the highlight of a song.
Yeah.
But to me, the Weeknd felt like almost, I don't want to say unnecessary, but if they would have just had that instrumental and let Carti go without a chorus, I would have been fine with it.
I have to agree. Like, as much as I did like the melody of "I'd rather lie
to you,"
then do right. That I think that would have been would fit way better on a Drake track
or a Weeknd song.
Or on a Weeknd song standalone. For me, lyrically, what the Weeknd was saying, and I fully understand that. I think he made the song too much of a ballad.
Yes.
Too much of a ballad for what Carti was saying. Carti's he's still hard, but he's saying, "Hey, she wanna fuck, let's make up. X got a problem. X got a problem. Tell him to say something. House in the hills, we'll lay it up. All that kind of stuff." I
might have preferred Carti singing what the Weeknd did, just in his own way.
Yes,
you know, I think that would have been cool. I really like the production. I talked about Clams Casino. They produced a lot of A$AP Rocky's debut mixtape, which I realized we have not covered. That's why you weren't familiar.
Okay,
but
that's a group of people, or is it actual casino?
Yeah, it's a full casino. Yeah, they're sponsored. They produce. It's this casino down in Atlanta, and they
Clams Casino.
Yeah, no. Anyway, let's keep going. Track number 9, Fine Shit.
My bitch so bad she can't even go outside. My bitch so bad she can't even post online.
She's a bad bitch.
Don't say you ride for me, little bitch, you ride. Don't say you die for me, little bitch, just die.
That's vile. That's a wild lyric.
Yeah.
See what I mean about his singing? Like, it's not bad. Like, I could see him doing.
He could have done that chorus.
The Weeknd part,
I just canceled one of my shows to watch me a film.
What did he say? I canceled one of my shows to.
I just canceled one of my shows to watch me a film.
We can let this one play into track 10, Backdoor.
How does he get it like that? That's pitched, or that's his? That's him.
I think that's him, yeah. I mean, there's obviously some auto-tune, but...
Yeah, but I mean, like, wow, it's high, man.
All right, track 10, Backdoor.
I know what this is about.
Beto. She's a good girl, tell her let go.
Wow, he's really clear here.
Yeah.
No more. It's a whole bunch of dubs. We ain't cheetah.
Is this Kendrick again?
Yeah, and
I put them VVs on your decollete, though you feel nauseous. Bitches best stay in they place, move around with caution.
It's a whole bunch of duds, we ain't cheaters.
I'm really fucking with this song.
Your whole gang just told, who's your leader? Beto.
This is right.
This part's great, yeah.
Yeah.
I'ma make it back and probably spend it all on you.
I'm definitely playing this in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Vampire spooky.
It's interesting how we've taken a turn on the last 3 tracks.
Yes.
You know what? Like, sonically?
Yeah. Well, we opened up. I thought the album was going to be like death grippy, grime.
I thought it was going to be full aggressive like the first, 7 tracks were. Like we had Radar, which was creepy as fuck with the vampire sound. Then we went into Rather Lie, which was like I told you, like Clams Casino type production with the Weeknd. Fine Shit was pretty soft, and him talking about his girl, which some absolutely insane bars. Like if you said. What was it? If you say that you would die for me, then just die. Or something.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous lines.
Yeah.
He canceled a show to go watch a movie.
I just got to clarify this line because I wanted to know what Kendrick was saying here, and it says, "I put them VVs on your décolleté."
What's a décolleté?
I know you feel nauseous. So I'll show you the picture here. That's a décolleté right here. It refers to the area of the chest and the neck that is exposed by a low-cut top or strapless desk. So there's a VS1 diamond, the VSS2. VVS is a diamond clarity, very, very small inclusions, which is pretty much flawless. So Kendrick is talking about putting diamonds around his girl's neck that are on full display for the world to see.
Well, that's a nice line. Track number 11, Toxic.
Britney's got a spear, that right? Yeah. Or Britney Spears got a song like this,
Britney's got a spear. I like this beat.
I just fucked a brand new feet, and she got them titties deep, and she got that ass deep.
Oh, she got both done. That's the most he's repeated on this album so far. Yeah.
I study the streets. How you gonna go to war with a genius? This ain't community service, but I came in with them street sweepers. If it ain't fam, I got no emotion. Like poker when I poke 'em. Why does Texas hold 'em? We got the club going up like McConan. Big in the east, I'm big in the west, I'm big in the south. Big racks, they jump out the house.
That was cool. I like Skepta.
I like Skepta the most.
Okay, we're going.
No, that was cool. We'll go into MUNYUN, which is track 12. But
that's those little things in the yellow things.
Those are minions.
Minions.
Close.
Shit.
You got to be living up in the rock if you don't know my voice. Swamp Izzo.
Swamp Izzo. I don't know who that is. I am living under a rock.
My name is Amon. She sing me son when she get bored.
Oh, Vincent Price. Remember Vincent Price from Michael Jackson's Thriller?
Yeah, this is probably one that I would like. Yeah, I'd lift some weights to it. I don't know if I'd see myself listening to this one, but
no.
Like other than in a gym.
I don't know why that guy keeps screaming about Lizzo. Oh, I just learned that MUNYUN is slang for money. Okay, now
I don't know. You want to let it run into Crank?
Sure.
I don't have much to say about MUNYUN. I thought it was cool, but nothing crazy.
No.
We'll let it go into Crank, which is track 13. Interesting outro. I like that.
Back in the day, we used to play. Now it's some older. My bitch is some older. My vibes are tight foes. I leave it, she slam doors. Close casket.
His staccato phrasing here is again like Bruiser Wolf.
Yeah, a little bit.
Fuck up the turbo. Free throat. Free throat.
Is it a free throat? Like, what's a... Is that... Like,
is it saying free throw?
Free throat. Oh, free throat. Yeah.
The money and still ask the nigga for pennies. I cook on you hoes like Benny. Every day I'm off limits. I'm praying for all of my ops while I'm hawking for my next bitch. Oh, you praying for the motherfuckers now, cop? Yeah, they got a death wish. Yeah,
he's talking to himself there.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
They said they see me run out the club, bitch. And I was late to notice.
I gotta say, this album so far is my favorite Carti flow. Like, I feel like every track he's got a really good flow to his verses. And and there's not too much repetitiveness.
Except for here, listen.
Yeah, like just
but
some
that's it.
choruses and stuff.
But not like 20.
Yeah. It's not like jump out the house on Whole Lotta Red.
I was ask you what you think of the free throat.
Free throat, I guess.
It doesn't say anything here, but
I'm assuming oral sex.
is it? Yeah,
That's my guess.
Playboi Carti refers to the previous line, free throat, and talks about how his girl's head game is free with Swamp Izzo.
Don't know what that means. You're gonna have to explain that a little more.
That's all I had.
That's all you got.
That's
Okay.
all I got.
We're gonna need help on that line.
Yeah, somebody.
But I knew it was oral sex related.
Yeah.
Free throat.
I thought that was a great twist on it. I like that he talked. Oh, you're praying for those motherfuckers now, Cardi.
Yeah, he started talking to himself. That's cool. I love, Who did that?
I like that.
I think Cudi would do that a couple times. Like refer to himself in third person.
I like that.
And it's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Like especially when I was a kid, I was listening to like the older Cudi records, and Cardi's influenced by Cudi, of course, which has now been so like far gone. I feel like he's carved his own path. He's nowhere near influenced by Cudi.
Did you get a feeling like when Cardi talks to himself in here that we're getting a little bit closer to him?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you don't understand that feeling? Like he's like, you're praying for you motherfuckers now, Cardi. Like it's a different feeling than having a linear track.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. Track 14, Charge Them Hoes a Fee. This Future?
Future, yeah.
2 million hundreds can't fit in the room. He's done all alone. Went past the trenches and went to the moon. Adventure for 2002. Take out.
Do you hear piano in the back?
Yeah.
Throw to the goat. Charge them hoes a fee. Charge them hoes a fee. Charge them hoes a fee.
This is Future doing the whole Cardi part, which I consider the Cardi part because it's
I like this instrumental though. This is nice.
Man,
It's another heavy one. We're back into that territory.
I like the. You know what? I've come to love grime.
Yeah, just the grittiness.
The grittiness.
I like that. Boom, boom.
Yeah. So they're charging the hoes a fee. So they're charging them because they're so good at what they do.
I guess so.
Right.
Drive through the city, looking for a wife. I put his head in the bed. I stay blending. Yeah, that's me, but he don't know I got a man.
You know what this feels like?
What?
Feels like you're in like a fucking scrapyard or something, and you're just pushing through everything. You know? Like it's just got this.
But it's got to be fucking dark and rainy.
Yeah, but you're just like fucking. You're like Terminator, fucking going through shit.
Yeah.
It's got this heavy forward-moving momentum. I don't know how to explain it really.
Okay, this is gonna be really interesting right now. Where do we think we go in the third verse with Mr. Scott?
Scott.
MS trays and Cartier sprays. I got a whole case for the plane. Charging the game, I'm charging that hoe with fees.
That was good.
Yeah, Travis has been good on here on this record.
Yeah.
I like how Future's gone like.
Look at my arm. Look at what is it?
Goosebumps.
It's goosebumps everywhere. Look at this. Fucking weird.
You get those every time.
Yeah.
Charge them hoes. Rapping mad shit.
That was cool. I like that track a lot.
That was. You know what?
It's so aggressive and just like intense, and everybody kind of like. Okay, I want to say which I was going to say before you brought up your Goosebumps. I loved how Future was so low. Like, you know, Cardi goes low quite often, but Future was like, I'm going to go as low. Like, he was fucking playing limbo with Cardi. He was like, I'm going to go as low as fucking possible. His voice was like almost down with those distorted 808s.
Yes.
And it was just pushing along. It felt like a train just going steady and fucking destroying houses or something.
Yeah.
Like,
in that scrapyard.
or something.
Just
pushing through the
Yeah.
whole thing. And then Cardi came in a little bit higher pitched.
Yeah.
He was great. And then Travis fit perfectly. I gotta say, like, he's been good on this record.
He did 10 lines, and I love the way, like you were saying, like it's definitely wasn't a dialed in thing. It was fucking great. It fit really well. And then I like that whatchamacallit took it. Okay, so first off, Future took the charge them hoes a fee.
Which sounded a little bit like Carti. He kind
Yes.
of went into his own little, like they were kind of going back and forth with their own style. I really liked it.
And then he did a little interlude, and then they did the chorus. But then who comes back with the chorus? Charge my hoe a fee. Oh, it changed to charge my hoe a fee, and then and Future was charge them hoes a fee.
Well, because Future's got more.
Oh, does he?
Probably.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm guessing. Track 15. Good credit.
Young people out there, it's always good to have good credit. I'm just letting as a fatherly figure.
Cause now I'm about to apply for Home Depot credit. Now I got a $35,000 credit. And she gonna let it slide through.
I gotta know what that's sampled from.
All I gotta do is show her to the cashier.
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing that hoe out the water. I'm seeing it came out late. Look at these diamonds, they water. Feeling myself all day, I told her twin call out.
Am I wrong, or does this feel like just Cardi beat?
Yeah.
Like just stand, like this is where it...
I'm an alien off that Maaly. I see stars, I see space. He want my swag. I got the whole world on sixes. You too late.
I love this line. I'm an alien off that Molly. I see stars, I see space.
Yeah, the way he says it.
Yeah, the way he says it.
Moving them bodies.
Oh.
Sins on my body.
Kids on my body, and that's on my kids. I kid with nobody. You know what this is, the vamps and the boogies, we just do the party. I would've said fuck you too, but you knew that the list was full. Having it my way like Usher, dawg. Red and blue diamond like Gusher, dawg. Up score on you niggas like Rucker, dawg. I'm sore, cause I got it off the muscle, dawg. That bitch on point like ASAP Rally. I'm talking about, the numbers is nothing, the money is nothing. I really been him, I promise. Say Kenny been heavy out west, and I carry the weight, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic. Cause spirits are different, is but I must admit it. Cardo my evil twin, Cardi my evil twin. My skin is smooth and my teeth is white. The love you fake, but when you this great, that's how you should like it.
Wow, right on. That was great.
I didn't know I needed a Kendrick feature like that, but that's another highlight song for me.
Moving them bodies. Moving them bodies.
Too legit. Good credit.
Okay, we're going to go back. We're going to start with that, okay? I'm going to let you know exactly.
Yeah, where's that sampled from?
Yeah, so here it is. It is the intro and outro of Good Credit features a May 2024 skit by internet comedians Blake and the Great and Professor Jugs, where Jugs details the process of fraudulently opening a Home Depot credit card using a stolen social security number, using the card to buy expensive appliances, and then selling those appliances for maximum profit.
Okay, so that explains the intro. That's funny. Yeah. I like that. Like you said, we were talking about it in the beginning of the song. We're like, yeah, it sounds like a pretty standard Cardi instrumental. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's not like, you know, some of the more experimental stuff we've heard on this record. Yeah. But Cardi is the experimental part. I think his voice, he's doing some of his best rapping, some of his best flow is on this track displayed here. I didn't know Kendrick was coming in. I thought Kendrick was just going to do a couple lines when he came in, but he came in with a full verse.
Every time he comes in,
he's on a fucking roll.
Yes,
like just with
what an amazing year.
Yeah, like just with the and I think in term not calendar year, but if we're looking at like when the beef started, I think it was around this time last year when Like That came out. Kendrick obviously won the beef. Not Like Us becoming fucking song of the summer.
Insane.
Grammys, sweeping the Grammys.
Yeah.
Going to perform the Super Bowl, dropping GNX. Everything that he's done in the last year, and then now, you know, kind of ending this off with the Cardi feature.
Yeah,
crazy year, and it's kind of cool that we've like, I don't know, just where we're at right now. I feel like it's fun listening to this Cardi project, and last year, a week from now,
little did we know what would happen.
What would be in store for just, you know, us enjoying music, you specifically, because I would have listened to it with my friends if the channel never happened. It's cool that, like, you know, you're in touch with all this stuff. Like, you're not like one of the old heads watching SNL and being like, what the fuck are they talking about?
What are they talking about? Yeah, I'm like the ambassador now, I feel like. No, I really
of the old guys.
What?
Of the old guys.
Yes, I'm like, you have to check. You got to just give this a chance. You have to just literally just.
I like that you're the ambassador, and it's cool when you're talking with your friends, but it gets a little weird when you're recommending the Forever Story to the guys at the retirement home.
Yes.
I got it. You should probably stop with that.
Yeah.
I draw the line.
I brought
there.
them blunts too. So.
Yeah, you brought a couple blunts and some JID CDs, and you were handing them. And these guys are 85, and they're trying to.
Hey,
sleep
but it could get them going, man.
True. Yeah,
they really could.
Yeah. Track 16. I see you, baby boy.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm fucking with this.
Yeah.
Still living this life out of highs. Still, I escaped to fail. Still,
The arpeggios are making this song.
100%.
Pushing it.
Well, and the drum pattern.
Yeah.
finally, yeah, I can see it, yeah. Even though
Well, the
it's
hi-hats, too.
happening,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see it, yeah.
But they're
Just give me
matching
that
the
pussy and I'll remind
arpeggio,
you, 'cause
yeah.
I can see you, yeah. Still, 'cause I can see you, yeah. Just give me that pussy and I'll remind me, 'cause I can see you, yeah.
He might be catching up to Lil Wayne with all the pussy in this song.
Baby, would you skip town for me? Instead, you wanna be the one to lie to me. Instead.
Totally new production for Carti. I've never heard this kind of instrumental. Like, I could just listen to this instrumental on repeat.
Yes.
I'd freestyle over it for like hours.
16th notes on the hi-hat, the arpeggio at the same pacing, going right through the song, made that song very enjoyable. I don't know really what he said because I didn't follow his lyrics.
I didn't hear much at all. I was just, my eyes were kind of closed, and I was enjoying his vocal pattern. And that's one big highlight that I've mentioned already, but I'll talk about it again. With Whole Lotta Red, I wasn't crazy about the repetitiveness. Some people like it. For me, I don't mind it, but it's not my thing. I really like what he's doing with his vocals on this record, because I feel like if he did that song in 2020, he would have taken, one catchy bar and just kind of repeated it 8, maybe 16 times. Then paused, then something else for 8 bars, 60, or do it 8 times. And then end the track. I like how this was just kind of. He was coming in and out of the song. Pretty slow paced. He wasn't like rapping the whole time. There was a lot of space, instrumental space, but it was just unique bars every time. There wasn't any repetitiveness. I don't know. It's like the lyrical vocal equivalent of like a guitar solo, like a guitar noodling over top of an arpeggio beat. I don't know how to explain
and
it.
the 16 the high side. Okay, so when he did go, I'm going to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Talking about pussy.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times on the end chorus. It is, instead you want to be the one to lie to me. Instead you want to be the one to lie to me. Instead you said you want to lie to me. Right?
Yeah.
He did that, but that was so much different than Whole Lotta Red. And
he changed it. He changed the way he was saying
He
it.
changed it, and then you had the, and then
there was just so much going on. It felt, Whole Lotta Red to me feels very compact.
Exactly.
This felt very open and loose.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that.
Track 17, Wake Up Filthy.
Wake up.
Money will flow, different hoes.
Ooh, talking that bitch, I get her low. I know some bitches that's ready to hit it, they poppin' that shit. Play with her pussy, I suck on that titty, I turn on that titty.
What?
Oh, do we have more Travis?
It was right there, yeah. You heard the straight up?
Yeah.
They telling lies, why I speak.
Pass me something, ease my soul. 2 rotation round they go. Only me and them I know.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is like the Travis feature that I'm not crazy about. These are the types, what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting better, actually. This flow's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not like crazy about the pacing of this song.
I'm not either. Yeah,
it just feels a little too. It's a little too slow and still for me. I don't know.
I'll tell you where I liked it. I liked it when Travis picked up the speed of his flow.
Exactly. Well, that's what I was saying.
To match the slowness.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you're going slow, I need to be on something that's bringing me right down because it's. I
think if I had a couple Ativan and a beer and I listen to that, like
then you're. No, because then you'd be. Oh no, because Drake had a half. Yeah. Sorry, Drake. I keep bringing that up.
Yeah, you always diss him with his half his hand. No,
Yeah.
half his hand, a couple of Ativan and a beer can.
Yeah.
Just trying to rhyme there.
Yeah.
Half his hand, 3 Ativan and a beer can.
Yeah.
And I listen to that. You know, I'd probably enjoy it a little more
In a white van.
in a white van.
Yeah.
Track 18, Jumpin'.
I'm jumping on drugs, I'm jumping on drugs.
You know what? I fuck with Future, man.
This
Future? Yeah, I just do. I just something.
Listen, Future, this is Uzi.
No, the early part wasn't Future?
Oh, I don't know, but here's Uzi.
Oh.
Frosted Flake, Tony Tiger, great.
Jumping on drugs, I'm jumping on
I like that. There he is there. Right?
jumping on drugs, I'm jumping on drugs.
That's Cardi. Let me see your thing. I'm curious. No, you got the wrong song. That's why.
Oh, I'm like, where's the Xannies?
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you clicked on the wrong one. That makes sense. You clicked on the next track, which I guess has a Future feature.
Okay, I'm like, what the fuck? That wasn't Future though. His voice?
No, that was Uzi. I mean, I guess you wouldn't really know Uzi because we haven't really done much
lot of Uzi, yeah.
of their work.
Yeah.
But that's why I heard, like, you said Future, and I was like, it sounds like Cardi.
Yeah, I'm like, where the fuck are these lyrics?
Yeah, no, you.
Because I'm waiting for when you just talked about fucking Ativan and shit, and I'm waiting for Xannies to come up.
Yeah, no, it didn't come up. It's because you were on the wrong song.
Okay.
This is so now you're on the proper song, which was the one you had up earlier, which is Trim.
Trim.
Lyrics aside, you like Uzi?
Well, I liked him. Yeah.
Yeah, you did, but you thought it was Future. Track 19, Trim.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Future.
Time to take Pluto to earn the road.
Get real spooky out here.
The morning leather and the heels like Eddie. I'm rocking baguettes. You niggas is petty. You bitches is petty. I'm coming through ready. I come with machetes. I'm cutting shit up. She rocking New Kelly. I put on the
there's chords in the back.
Fetty. My cash is steady. I get it geeking and then be said. These niggas be goofy. They look like the Fed. I'm the richest nigga in my hood. Ain't no bad.
I'ma blur up. Got 2 out.
I got your hoe, she go trim with all.
I don't know how I'm feeling about this one.
Yeah, this one might be a grower on me.
Well, actually, I like this.
Real one, I can't never be on no rap shit. I'm Colorado shopping, going to ask.
Those are so old school feel, eh?
Yeah,
yeah. The super tight piccolo sound.
Got the whole motherfucking world saying
Fuck, I dig this here.
Also saying those chords in the back are really cool. It wasn't a bad song. It didn't really do much for me. That's all.
No, it didn't. No,
I don't know if you feel the same.
I felt the same. It just didn't.
Like it was fine, but like it wasn't like I didn't get shivers. I didn't.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that I was like, oh, I got to talk about this. It was It was a good song with Cardi and Future.
Yeah.
I like the energy. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I liked his DJ kind of doing like similar to like, you know, we look at that Tyler project with DJ Drama.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's hit or miss with those, like the mixtape style DJs where they're like yelling shit.
Yeah.
But sometimes it works where it's like it brings this energy. You know?
Yeah. There was a part of me where I was like, I was getting tired of it. Because it was
on this project.
Just like with that track there,
Oh,
where
yeah,
it was
yeah,
going,
yeah.
it was just too much. And then we hit a part where you said, "I like it," and then there was a bit of clarity there.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
when it was
that's what I
getting-
mean. It's like it works sometimes, and then sometimes it's like it feels outdated or too overused. But no, a decent track. Let's keep going. Track 20, Cocaine Nose.
Whoa, fuck my ears. I gotta take this off a bit.
I could turn it down.
Yeah,
it
whoa.
is loud.
I think it was previewed at Rolling Loud, and I think they just took the tape from fucking Rolling Loud.
I do like the guitar.
Yeah.
Is that guitar?
I don't know. Everything could be synthesized these
I think
days,
it's
right?
guitar.
Yeah.
it's guitar. I could see why this would be fun live.
Yeah.
I don't know if it translates super well in the headphones, but
Yeah, because we're not getting that fat,
bottom
big
end.
bottom end. Yeah, it's like. See, these are the ones I don't like.
Yeah.
Right.
God.
Love the 808s. Love the guitar.
I'm gonna have a hot take at the end of this song.
Yeah. Okay, Connor.
Can I say my hot take?
What is your hot take, sir?
Okay, well, actually, I don't know if it's a hot take. Maybe I haven't watched any reactions. I haven't seen what people are talking about with the album. But to me, that is the most disappointing song on the record. And I'll tell you why.
To date.
Up to
now.
There might be one worse. You sound like fucking Homer Simpson to Bart, where he's like, "This is the worst day of my life," and he's like, "The worst day of your life so far."
Does he say that?
Yeah, it's one of the clips. I think it's from the movie, The Simpsons movie. Anyway, most disappointing song for me, and it's not horrible. The song, it's just I feel like there's so much potential there.
Yeah,
with that guitar. And everything, the 808s and the way it was structured, I felt like if you would have mixed that differently and figured out a way to translate that into the headphones better, it could have been one of the better songs on here.
Yeah.
Just because of the raw energy it had.
Yeah, and the moving, driving forward, it had all
momentum.
Yeah.
It was like there was so much you could have done with that, and to me it was the most disappointing because I felt like, it just didn't work in the headphones. A lot of people talked about that with Whole Lotta Red. They said, you got to see it live. The album, is better in a live environment, which I understand, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not. How often do I see Playboi Carti? Track 21. We Need All the Vibes.
I put my bitches on fleek just to cross the street. Have
hi.
these niggas back with her. I'm gonna build the cheeks. This ain't no G-shot, baby. This for leak.
Fucking dissed you right in the song.
Oh my God.
As I said it earlier.
Is
Cardi on this?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Suck me like ramen?
Is that?
Did he say suck me like ramen?
Lemon.
Oh, I thought he said ramen. I was like, that's a funny bar.
I make sure that they vibing.
Cool instrumental. I like this.
Love this song. I love this song.
Yeah,
Fun.
there's barely any Cardi though, but like,
no,
Young Thug just carried it himself. Oh, we're going to the next one.
But where was Cardi? Oh yeah,
he was just at the end.
Just at the end.
It was mostly a Thug song. Is this the one you're talking about that said it took some time to clear it or something?
Yes. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm glad they took the time to clear it because it feels more like a Young Thug song featuring Dolla Sign and a little bit of Cardi, but I'm not complaining because I love Young Thug and that was a good track, and the instrumental was really cool. Was that? I think it was. Let me hear it again.
I'm just going here.
I'm pretty sure it was Wheezy.
Wheezy out of here.
Yeah. Great song. I really like that. He was just kind of bouncing around on that instrumental.
Yeah.
And it was and
his
Tide had to call you out.
Yeah. Yes. That was too funny.
Well, it's not a G-Shock, right?
No, it's just a Casio.
No, Casio, but I thought it was a G-Shock, and then it's funny. I'm like
this Paddock.
You're like, yeah, Paddock, and I'm
Rose
like,
gold Paddock.
And then I say, yeah, you got a fucking G-Shock, and then Ty comes in like next bar. He's like, what does he say? This ain't no fucking G-Shock.
Yeah. But I want to say that Young Thug,
Young Thug,
Lug.
It's a long video.
It's a long video. Yeah, no food. Thug's voice is like, his voice is one of those ones. If a voice could cut fog, if it was super foggy out, and he would be going, it would be literally, you could see the hole where his voice is coming out to cut fog.
Like
it's
an
just
airplane, like kind of going
through. Yeah.
moving everything out.
His
of the
voice
way.
has got that. It's got. I can't do it. It's just fucking.
Well, him and Cardi have such unique voices, and they're both influenced by one of the greats, Lil Wayne. Track 22, Olympian.
Oh, that's different. He goes, it's a new word? Shia.
No, he's been saying that a lot.
Oh, okay, Shia. Oh, Sia. Oh, he likes his favorite artist.
The singer, yeah. Right now, his voice convinces me he could have done the Weeknd thing, no problem. 100%. Yeah. No shade to the Weeknd. Okay. I was hoping we'd get some sort of change.
Yeah.
This is a highlight for me, is this change up here. Yeah, no, that was fine. That was nothing crazy. I like the instrumental, but
you know what? I like the bridge the most.
Yeah, me too.
To be honest, that melodic bridge with the keys.
Yeah, I think my only problem was it being like close to 3 minutes long. Like,
yeah.
you know.
Was that 3 minutes that fast?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
That's what Mom said.
That's what Mom said. Oh, he's getting back at me. I like the too many changed like an Olympian because he's got
medals.
So we got to say there's a lot of there is for sure a lot of the bling. Talking about it, that kind of thing,
flexing
right?
and stuff.
Yeah, that's what you call it, flexing, right?
Yeah. Well, you can call it that too. It's not like a.
I don't want to say flag. Like, hey man, flexing. Does that sound okay for me?
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Track number 23, OPM, BABI.
Is it Bobby or is it Baby?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to actually go look into Swamp Izzo because I got to know.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
There's some grime here.
Yeah.
Okay, you know in the UK at the Brit Awards?
Grime is a totally different thing.
Is it? Doesn't sound like this?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a genre. That was a better gunshot than Evil Jordan.
Yeah, for sure. This might be the track where I said I was saying earlier that the ad-libs are too much.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's just making a mess.
Well, I think it's because the beat is so chaotic. We don't need much more. We don't need more chaos on top of that, in my opinion. But I really like the instrumental.
Yeah.
Like that dirtiness.
I like the grime. I do.
Like the singing too. Like fucking great. I really like the second half. Once Izzo dipped out.
I think this is going to be cool here.
Is it outro?
Yeah. I just by the wording.
Who is this? I'll let it play in the next one because I don't have too much to say unless you've got.
No, not much. Yeah.
Okay, track 24, Twin Trim. I really did like the ending of that song though, the second half.
Well, this one,
I'm already liking this.
Can I give you the first lyric that Lil Uzi Vert says?
Yeah. Oh, he's on it.
Just to get you going, it says, "She can suck my dick. I can make this bitch just suck my nuts. Suck my nuts."
Okay, let's hear it. I hope this song isn't too good because it's only a minute and a half.
You know what? I'm already fucking with it though.
Yeah.
Now you told me it's a minute and a half. It's
like we're already halfway through.
No.
Fuck.
She can't suck my dick, I make this bitch just suck my nuts. I told that girl, can she please just turn it up a notch? I don't want your bitch, don't save her number, just want hold her.
Okay, I like the fuck. Why do you have to make this so short?
Yeah. Y'all niggas really ain't vamps, I can tell that y'all posers. Yeah.
No.
I know,
Stop.
I
No.
know.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Who makes these decisions in the studio?
Listen, Dad, I promise you very soon we will cover an Uzi record because...
Can we do it sooner than later?
Yeah, like very soon. I'm thinking like... I'm looking at the schedule of what we got to do, and there's a couple records that came out recently. We got to cover those, but then after that, I'm ready to jump on to Love Is Rage 2 because I actually really think you'll like that record. Like you like Uzi's flow there, right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, okay, you'll love the record because it's so fun. The production is insane. Like I almost want to like fucking just say, okay, let's just cut it here and jump right to the Uzi record. Yeah. That was a good song. Wish it was longer, but that just motivates us to go listen to Uzi.
Fuck, it's so good, man. When you start a song, she can suck my dick and me. This bitch suck my nuts.
Yeah,
suck my nuts. Yeah.
Fucking great. All right, let's keep going. Track 25. That's
interesting. That's insane that you say that.
What?
Track 25.
Yeah, I know, and we still have 5 more after that.
Yeah.
But it's called Like Wheezy. Interesting.
Like Wheezy.
Track 25, Like Wheezy.
Holy shit. Why are some of these tracks louder?
I turned it up in the last track, yeah, so I'll turn it back down.
Yeah.
Give me a little bit of a Danny Brown type voice.
Yeah.
I think he listened to Quaranta before he made this record.
Yeah.
tryna beat that pussy up, tryna get that pussy right. I'm tryna beat that pussy up, tryna get that pussy right.
Yeah, it's
This is not the Wayne right
This
here.
is definitely like Wheezy.
I told her I'm big like Bieber, she didn't believe me. A whole lot of motherfucking drugs, a whole lot of
He's what, like Bieber?
I told her I'm big like Bieber. Yeah.
I saw on Twitter that Bieber was supposed to be on this record, but
Maybe just his name.
just his name, I don't know. Unless he's later featured, I don't know.
That was okay. I wish, you know what? I really wish he would have
Done some more nod to
nod
Lil
to
Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I would like to see
His biggest nod to Lil Wayne, I think, was that first track where he talks about pussy, and it almost sounded like Wayne
doing the
spit
pussy.
bar,
yeah.
Anyway, we'll keep going. Track 26, This One Got It.
Could this be the rehabist one? You're so invincible. Maaly's perkies. I feel so invincible. I don't know what a ratchet hoe is. I can look that up. Can you remind me about Homicide, Connor?
Sure.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this.
I know he's back to the creepy production. I feel like anybody could kill this beat. Like, Carti's good on it, but like, it's one of those instrumentals that you just want everybody to rap on. What did you have questions about?
Right away. Okay, I really dug the whatchamacallit, the piano part and the vibe. It was like it was.
Yeah, I like that it was short, you know, because it felt like it didn't like expand into any weird territory. It didn't so it wasn't keeping me engaged in that way. So it was nice that it was just a short track.
Just
like, I feel like if that was like 3 or 4 minutes, I'd get bored. But it was a good length.
Okay. Homicide through this whole album has not been spelled homicide. It's spelled differently. Is there a reason? Can he not say homicide?
How's it spelled?
Oh,
is it his like label or?
Fuck my ass. The line is a reference to Homicide Gang, who got in beef with the Front Street henchmen. Carti is willing to defend his affiliates from any form of diss, as a mention in the line. So the whole album has been that.
When it says homicide.
Yeah. So I'm like, why does he?
With the X.
I thought it was like some kind of legal thing.
Oh, interesting.
It says Molly's Percocet, I feel so invincible. He does about 7 lines of that, but then he goes Molly's Perkies, vitamins and minerals. Molly's Perkies, 3 years the minimum. So I heard somewhere that in here he's talking about getting clean and rehab. I was just wondering if that had anything, because the vitamins and minerals.
Yeah, that could be a play on it, like, you know, switching. Yeah, you know,
from the Mollies and that, and 3 years minimum to get that out of your system.
Yeah, that might be it. Track 27, Walk. Is this Metro? Who produced this?
There it is again. Yeah. The Homicide Gang. There's a Lindsay Lohan line there.
Oh, is it really?
Okay, I gotta say something right now about DJ Swamp Izzo. Mm-hmm. I wish he would have done more of that instead of being mixed in and clouded.
Yeah, like that was a perfect performance by him, like appearance on there.
You could hear his voice.
It was fucking powerful.
It was great, him yelling like that, but mixed in with everything when everything was going on, especially in the...
What track was it? Was it OPM? I think it was OPM or Olympian, one of those two, where the beat was really intense and he was kind of just going over top, and it was a little too much.
Yes, exactly.
Track 28, Hood by Air, or
this is gonna be a lot. I thought that was an 808, dude.
Boom.
Here.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yo, I'm chilling with my dad. We in a van, smoking dope with a can of beer, and Yeah, let's go. 1, 2.
They work at his 8. Dude, we don't even need that.
That was sick. Okay, track 28, HBA. They like the...
I do too.
Yeah, we've heard this.
Yeah.
You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. I just realized I was high. I was 17 on the mic. I'm trying to be cutting that mic.
I'd like to drum to this one, actually.
My bitch got body, yeah, my bitch got body, yeah, my bitch got body. Screech like a hyena.
This is soothing here, man. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember liking the single when it came out, and I still like it.
I like the line, I go Ray Charles, I cannot see her.
Yeah, not much to, say. We've reacted to it. You can watch the video, but still, it still holds well. Track 29, Overly.
Leave my head just like Kanye. Me and you got nothing coming. I took God just like a coming. Me and my nigga, we be stunned. Blue Bugatti, look like Sonny. Yeah, get hit by a beast. Yeah, that chopper gon' eat. I just bought me a fleet. My pockets obese.
You know, usually I don't like those drums, but they do justice to this
on
music.
This album.
Yeah.
This song's only like a minute and a bit, so I'll just let it play into the final track. South Atlanta Baby.
Like that
melodies, right?
So do I.
Yeah.
I like that.
Draco send out the car, let go.
That's ASAP, right?
Was it?
No, it says Draco sitting in the car, let's go.
No, I don't know.
Oh. It's a gun.
You're thinking of Flacco.
Flacco, that's it. Fuck it.
Sorry, I see where your brain's going.
Yeah.
We catch him on ticks and hit him in the chase. Treating this whole like a piss, look like a dog to the whole face. All of my cars got baby heels, gotta keep it wide by the key. We heard about you, I put that nigga.
That was a good line.
I like the sample of the vocals.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a whole lot of Red when he sampled Bon Iver at the end, remember?
Oh, yes. Yeah. That was the highlight for me on that.
Yeah.
Okay. One first line I got to get to right away is that what I understand is this line. It says, all my cars got BBLs, got to keep the wide body kit. So the wide body kit on the cars.
BBL.
Brazilian butt lift, right?
Yeah. I get that.
That's
a funny bar.
That's a good, okay, yeah.
I honestly think the best way to describe this album in terms of like if you were going to call it anything, I think he chose the right title.
Who?
Carti.
Oh yes.
Because I don't know what you would what the hell what else would you call this record? It's just music.
I Am Music. Yeah.
Well, no, like the actual title is just music.
Oh, how come it says I Am
That's
Music?
the cover.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
the title is just music, and I feel like that's the best way to describe it because it's kind of like. I don't know. I would say the first 15 tracks felt very cohesive.
Yeah.
Like, actually, first 16, extremely cohesive. That could have been an album on its own. Once you get up to that Kendrick song, like the last one, like everything was kind of like flawless at that point. It wasn't until the later half where certain songs I wasn't completely feeling. And the problem with albums that are like 30 songs is you never know if it's the quality of the songs or if you're just getting kind of tired of the artist at that point.
Yes.
Because, there's only so much you can listen to from an artist, like...
I like 30 minutes, to be honest. 32 minutes.
I love a 30 to 40 minute record. That's ideal for me. This was an hour and 16. And like,
I ain't complaining.
No, I mean, neither.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and especially the Carti fans, like, they're probably really happy with 30 tracks. I'm just saying, I think from tracks 16 to 30, my opinions might change.
Yeah.
Depending on when I listen to it. Would you say that's your favorite Carti project, probably?
I'm going to have to say that. Yes, honestly, yeah. I think so. And you know what? There's a bunch of reasons for that. I think there was there was tracks where he came out and experimented with synths and different sounds for me. And usually, like I said, I complain about drums and right. But you know what? I was thinking about that while the track is going on, and I'm like, you know what? A regular snare drum would not work.
Yeah,
and that's why the 808 snares and the hand claps and all that kind of stuff work for this music. Like, I was hoping for like a little bit of a live, some kind of live instrumentation.
You're always looking for live stuff, and I get why. But it gives you that human feeling.
Well, not just that. I like a good mix of like the electronic trap, but also sometimes like simply pulling in a guitar, electric guitar into
which
it,
he did a couple times.
He did a couple times, right?
I thought that was fun. That was definitely
your ranking.
I think it'd be like probably my favorite. I mean, it's definitely close to Die Lit. In terms of, I'm not like a big Whole Lotta Red person. I like some songs on there, but I don't go back to it.
This is a bad memory.
Yeah, of Christmas. No, I listened to it when it came out the first time, the first Christmas that we did it, or I did it, and then I listened to it the next Christmas with you, or no, the Christmas after. I don't remember. We listened to it on Christmas. Twice I listened to it on Christmas, and it's not my favorite. I definitely like his debut project more, so I would go like, I think I'd go Music, Die Lit, debut, Whole Lotta Red, and that's probably a hot take because I know a lot of people like Whole Lotta Red, and don't get me wrong, I like what it's done. I like how it pushed this sound forward, and a lot of people have taken inspiration from it. I just don't go back to it that much. But this record, I could see myself going back to a lot of songs, especially on that first half. Like there was some really good songs on here that I am excited to re-listen to. The ones where Travis Scott was really good. MOJO JOJO with Kendrick doing the ad-libs.
Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah.
Backdoor. I liked Skepta.
Skepta was cool.
Yeah. I liked Charge the Mo's a Fee. That was fun. Good Credit. Probably maybe the best song. Second best maybe. I don't know. Pop Out, Crush. All those songs I'm looking at here. Evil Jordan. They're great. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too.
I did too. You know what? I'll be totally frank with you. I'm not going to be Kevin right now. I'm going to be Frank. Is that considered dad joke?
Very dad joke.
Very dad joke?
I would say, yeah.
Fuck. But dad jokes are cool, I think.
Yeah, they're back in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
for now.
For like a couple of weeks.
Anyway.
I was really hesitant because I was like fucking bagged from
you're tired,
labor,
construction,
lots
all
of
week.
Like my forearms are killing me. But you saw this exposed arm.
I saw your goosebumps
3 times.
Yeah,
which was like, you know what? For me, that's a good metric
of like where you're at,
where I'm at, and if you see those, I should keep them up. We could have a cam on them.
Yeah. Charge extra money.
Yeah, because look at see, yeah, charge.
You get the forearm cam. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Most importantly, if you haven't listened to the record yet, you probably have, but go give it a listen without us yapping in between. And if you want to see this video completely uncut on Patreon, it's over 3 hours long. We will be covering some more records now that we have some time. I think we'll have time next week to record, right?
We do, yes.
We won't have
construction will be done in the basement.
Okay, then yes, we will have more videos coming out, singles, and you guys, I think I already announced that we're doing the Gaga album. We'll have a reaction to it soon, and some more content. We've got some other stuff cooking. So we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Much love. Stay safe, and peace.